Marissa, and I'm going to talk about why it's time to talk about legalizing marijuana. So, 128 million people have tried marijuana in their lifetime in the U.S., and nearly 600,000 people are arrested for marijuana possession every year. And so there's an ongoing debate on whether marijuana should be legal for recreational and medical in all the states. So you may be wondering why this affects any of us.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So marijuana use affects more than half of the adult population and may affect some of you at some point in your life. Yeah. So I lived in California for a majority of my life, where marijuana use is very popular, and they use it for a bunch of different reasons. And Idaho is obviously very different from California. So I've been able to see the differences and why I think that marijuana should be legal. And yeah. So today I'm going to be talking about the problems that illegal marijuana arises from illegal marijuana. There we go. And why we need to legalize it, and some of the benefits that legalizing marijuana can do. So one of the main issues is police offenses. So many people get arrested for marijuana possession, and that costs a lot of money. So procon.org is talking about how it would save a lot of money if it were to be legal, because $1.19 billion to $6.03 billion are spent on just arresting people for marijuana possession every year. So that money could be saved to go to rape, homicide, assault charges instead of marijuana charges. And then marijuana is actually proven to be better for your body than some of the drugs and substances that are legal, such as tobacco and alcohol. And so this is a thing I found from the internet to compare alcohol and weed. And as you can see, alcohol is addictive, causes cancer, or can cause cancer, has about 1 million deaths a year, related deaths. Lots of overdosing, can kill brain cells, and it's legal. While marijuana is mostly non-addictive, can actually proven to treat cancer, no known deaths in history, can't really overdose from it, and it can actually grow brain cells, but it's illegal. So those don't really add up. And then there's so many benefits that a lot of licensed physicians can suggest that you can have it, but they can't actually prescribe legal marijuana yet in all states. So yeah, now that I have a lot of more information for you, based on my research, I just dropped that. Many people believe that it's beneficial, however, it's still a Schedule I drug, and while it's illegal, a lot of people could benefit from it, and it puts restraints on the people. So medical marijuana is legal in most states, and recreational in some, but there's 4 states, including ours truly, Idaho, that do not have it legal at all.
Yeah.
So marijuana actually proves to be beneficial not only for the economy, but for medical use and regulating distribution. And there's a huge teen problem with marijuana use, as we all know. And this chart that's coming up next actually shows that when it became legal in Colorado, the teen use drastically went down, and so less teens used it because a lot of people like to do things that they're not supposed to because it's illegal. But it also, this article is from Washington Post. So it also talked about how heroin and alcohol use went down as well when marijuana became legal for teen use, because they were using marijuana instead of alcohol and heroin. So that's a good benefit. So legalizing marijuana would also be a huge boost in the economy. Shows in the next chart. This is the projected growth in the U.S. by 2025, it'd be $24 billion in gross sales just with marijuana if it were to be legal. And in Colorado alone, marijuana actually makes 3 times the more tax revenue than alcohol does. And so the big bonus, or like the big boost, would help with things that we have in our problem, or like in our country that can help, that need money to better, yeah. So the benefits are endless, but I don't have time to talk about all of them today. So basically, to conclude, the legal status of marijuana is a huge debate, and despite all of its benefits, it is still a Schedule I drug, and we don't know why yet, or we do know why, but so the solution is to make marijuana legal in all states, medical and recreational. And now that most of us are all adults, we have the opportunity to get educated in learning about things in our country, including marijuana, and why we should legalize it, and you guys have the chance to vote on it and help benefit the millions of people that could get from it. And so from that, we can do great things for our country if you